If I were to ask you if you have high testosterone, you would say, yeah, I do. But you're fucking wrong. You're wrong. Because if you had high testosterone, would you be training constantly, working? Would you be constantly hungry? And I don't mean physically, I mean mentally. Would you always be striving for something new? Yes. You'd always be wanting more, constantly striving after something else, something else. This bitch, work, money, physique, looking sick. I remember literally a few days ago, I sat right here and I went through my old videos from 6 months to a year ago on other channels and this channel. And I'm looking at them and I'm watching them. I'm like, what the fuck? My voice is so light. It's feminine almost. It's like, and I think that you should shut the fuck up, you pussy. Who the fuck wants to watch that? Yeah, even I got disgusted watching it. I was skinny, maybe not 6 months ago, but like a year ago. I was skinny. I had no muscle. My arms. I'm not the fucking biggest guy in the world, but my arms were literally just skinny, just bone. Barely fucking see anything. My face was frail. Obviously, I'm puffy now, but like, if you look back to old videos, I had a nice jawline, but I just look skinny. Now I've got a bit more kind of tone, a bigger neck. I've got more testosterone. I will fuck any attractive bitch. I don't care. And that is the difference. I don't care. I have high testosterone. I go after what I want. I work like a fucking animal. Every day, I do what I don't want to do. And I built this over time. Because this is what happens when you jerk off. When I recorded these videos, I jerked off quite often. If you go back to videos on older channels, that was a point in my life where I still jerked off quite a lot. And what is the result of that? If you don't know, then you're a bit retarded. But you should know by now that if you jerk off, your testosterone decreases, your estrogen receptors increase. It's a kind of trade-off. So your testosterone, you lose it, estrogen, you increase it. That's why you might put on a bit of fucking gyno or puffiness, or you're insecure. Oh, I don't have a jawline. I have a big nose, or my ears are kind of big. Shut the fuck up, pussy. But if you're comfortable and you jerk off, you consume content, you eat shit, you don't train consistently, you won't go up to a woman or speak to a woman because you're too scared of rejection, or you overthink it. Oh, I could ask her out. If you're comfortable with this, are you ever going to achieve anything? No. You never will. And recently, I'm going to put my hands up and say, I have been lacking. I've lost a little bit of my killer instinct. And that's because I pushed myself too hard, and then over time, over the summer, I kind of deteriorated. Now, I could be forgiven because it's summer and you're going out fucking girls, and you're using social media and all this shit. But again, there's no excuse. I lost my edge, and at the moment I'm regaining that edge, and I'm going to become the strongest version of myself I ever have been. I'll be one of the strongest, if not the strongest mentality in the fucking world. And I'm arrogant, and I'll fucking put that out there. That's the difference. I got comfortable with jerking off, eating shit, consuming, watching movies, YouTube, all this shit. I got comfortable with it, and I got to a point where I was like, what the fuck? I can't do the shit I used to do. So I've had to build it. I've really had to want it, because you have to want it. And that is the thing. You have to want to win and succeed. And because you jerk off, you do these consumer habits, You're docile. You're being controlled, manipulated by the higher world. And I don't like saying, the fucking, what does Andrew Tate say? The Matrix. Shut the fuck up, you Matrix. Fucking idiot. I like him, but I also hate him. But I'm not talking about any of this shit. I just mean the social media, all these companies are just trying to keep you controlled. The government wants you controlled to keep fucking funding the economy. So if you're comfortable, then guess fucking what? You're comfortable, and that's the life you're gonna live. A nobody. But I can't live a nobody. There's just something in me that just keeps me going. And if you don't have that, watch fucking videos. Watch these videos. Watch fucking First Man. He's a great guy. Jack Hopkins, Hamza. Just loads of these fucking bastards out there. But watch these videos. Build that mentality. Andrew Tate. Fucking hell. I forgot about him. Get his mentality. Honestly. It sounds retarded, but that's what I did. And now that's why I'm achieving things and moving my life forward. But you have to focus on boosting your testosterone to want it. Because at the moment, your testosterone's low. That's why you have no sense of hunger and need of achieving things. So find that motivation. Because at the moment, you're fulfilled. It's like the caveman. If you think of a caveman a few hundred years ago, if he's hungry, guess what the fuck he's going to do? He's going to go hunt, and then he's going to eat whatever he's hunted. Maybe it's a fucking fox, I don't know. He's eating the fox. He's fulfilled. What is he going to do? Probably fuck some chick and chill out. Why? Because he's fulfilled. He's not hungry anymore. Doesn't need food. Why the fuck should he need food? It's the same with you. You're fulfilled by jerking off. It might be little fulfillment, and then you feel like shit. But it's just that little fulfillment, that spike that you get, is enough to keep you from achieving real things. And that's something I have to accept, and something I'm still trying to accept. Because there are times where you just can't fucking go through with it, and you give in, and it happens. But you have to just fucking bounce back and boost your testosterone. This is the whole point. You have to boost your testosterone. This is what gets you to the other side. If you've been jerking off for the last few years, if you make it for like a month, 2 months without jerking off, you are going to be fucking surprised. I'll tell you that now. I've been on both sides of the coins many times. And the difference is incredible. How much you strive for things, you constantly want to fuck. You constantly want chicks. So guess what? You speak to chicks, you're charismatic, you're like fucking James Bond. Oh, you want a good physique? Guess what? Because you have high testosterone, you're not putting on much fat because you're just metabolic. Or is it anabolic? Anabolic. You're anabolic. So you're putting on muscle. You look fucking amazing. You're like, yeah, I'm the fucking man. You're like a fucking beast. And you want work. You want to do work. You want to make money. But guess what? You're going to fucking get money. You're just going to keep working until you have money in the bank. It could take fucking years. You'll still you just keep going. You don't even need motivation. You're just fucking dedicated. And it's ridiculous how easy it is once you get past these consumerist habits. But nobody wants to do that. So find the hunger through these videos and use the energy that you have, the sexual energy you have, to look sick. And if you don't know how to look sick, I provide that for you in the fucking course. If you want to look like me, you want to look better than me, because I know how the fuck to look better than me at the moment. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Go to the first link in the description. If you want to look sick, you want to get bitches, you want to just people to respect you. People respect me now. You know, someone tries to push me up, bang, gone, fucking dead. So, if you want that, you want people to think, fucking hell, he's 15, or 16, no, sorry, 16. He's 16, look at the fucking size of him, he's bigger than me. If you want that, then get the course. If you want to look sick, it's not just about being big, it's about looking sick. You want that. You even want my mentality. You want my advice. The course is your first step to actually becoming the person you want to be or think you want to be. The person that you kind of are slightly motivated to be, but you're not really. Just get in the course. And I understand that it's fucking difficult to trust somebody that you don't really know. But are you really willing to take that leap of faith? Because that's the first step. There's people in the course that are winning, and there's you that is deciding and not buying it. And guess what? You're staying a loser. You're staying a fucking loser. So do it. But you have to worry about your sleep. And people always shite on about this. Oh, your sleep, it really matters. It really matters. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Sleep, fuck you, dickhead. It's on. Honestly, I'm one of those dickheads. Sleep is really important. And people don't understand it until they actually try it. But I always used to be the guy that goes to bed at 3 a.m. jerking off and on TikTok and all this shit. But you have to actually just commit and make a bedtime schedule, as boring as it is. My parents fucking take the piss out of me. I go to bed at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock and I'm 16 years old. I know. Ridiculous. But honestly, it's one of the pillars to what I am, to who I am now. Never was, but it was one of the steps I took to become who I am and who I'm going to be. The reason why I'm preaching this is testosterone is built at 3 a.m. Notoriously. It might be 2, it might be 1, it might be 4. It's basically between 1 and 4 a.m. that is when testosterone is built. So if you are staying up till 3 a.m., guess fucking what? You're not going to build testosterone. Your testosterone is not going to be made in your body. And that's the reason why you lack testosterone is because do you think if you slept after 3 a.m., so you went to bed at 4 a.m., are you going to build testosterone? No, you're going to have no testosterone, obviously. Another thing, eat eggs. The cholesterol in eggs are just fucking gold for building testosterone. I have noticed that. I eat eggs every single day now. Every day I eat 2 eggs. And what do you think? If you think of a fighter, a really successful fighter, do you think that he has high testosterone? Like you think of a fucking guy who's just knocking out people and just screaming and shouting, ah! Has he got high testosterone? Yes, because he's knocking motherfuckers out. That is why. So build your life in sync of building testosterone. Become a fighter. I do kickboxing now. I played rugby before. Even football can help build testosterone. Tennis, I don't fucking know. But just doing a sport and being passionate about it and just trying to smash everybody is amazing. Lift heavy weights. Lift fucking heavy. Push yourself. Fucking nearly kill yourself. Bench press. You're doing like 50. Maybe that's all you can lift. I can only lift 50 on incline. It's really not that much. Or 60, I don't know. Something like that. And I'm doing it. I'm like, my face is turning fucking red and purple. I'm like, after I'm like a fucking champ. I feel like a champ. Speaking to a girl, a really hot girl. Yesterday, I was out. It was my birthday. I was with my friend. We were at a coffee shop, and the girl at the bar or the I don't know the register or whatever. She's making the thing, and I just made a comment. I was like, "Oh, wow, you're really fast." And yeah, then I had a little small talk with her. She laughed. A bit of small talk with this very attractive girl, and after that, guess what? I felt like a fucking legend. So that's what happens. You just got to step outside your comfort zone, boost your testosterone, and build momentum. This is what I've learned recently. Build momentum. Building momentum, I don't think boosts your testosterone, but the momentum can lead to you naturally building your testosterone. Approaching that girl, speaking to this guy, or doing some cool shit or funny shit, whatever. That's what happens. But eat less shit. Because If you're eating fucking junk food, all this shit, it's not good for you. Watching porn, not good for you. I got into that habit again. It's bad for you. It just fucks up your brain. You can't focus. All this shit. And stop jerking off. It's as simple as that. Because if you do that, if you do all this shit, do you think you'd be more masculine? Think you'd be more of a man, primitive, high testosterone? Yes. So what the fuck are you waiting for? If you want to get a bit more motivation, maybe you're struggling and you just need a bit of motivation, then check out this video where I explain why the fuck you need to become an animal. Check it out and have a good day. Mwah.